Hello, hello. Quick disclaimer on this. This is not this video and the next city's video was supposed to be pretty much in-game footage, minimal editing, but somewhere along the line I lost all my audio. So this one's been kind of chopped and screwed a little bit, but we're going to try to cover everything that we can with what we got. The next one's going to be just kind of a fly through, I think. I'm trying to decide what to do with it. Thought I had them set up to go where I can give a couple back to back in a few days, but anyway, having said that, let's go ahead. We leave these snow plows. The first issue we're going to look at is our garbage. It's starting to pile up, not bad, but we're going to go ahead and build us a couple landfills, and we're going to build two so that way we're good for a while, because they take a while to empty, cause a lot of pollution. And we're going to build them kind of over here by the industry area because it's already creating a lot of pollution. Now it's going to all eventually be changed, like I've said, but for now we'll go ahead and add the landfills. We will also address some of the issues that are still popping up. Like you can see some of the roads here, they're still covered in snow, and we definitely have enough for a couple landfills, but as you can see they produce a lot of pollution. So you want to put them away, but you want the trucks to still have access. The green lines indicate where the trucks have access to well. And that goes for any city service, police, fire department, schools. You'll see a green line where they are. We're still okay on electricity. We're going to probably have to address that here pretty quick. You see water availability is good. Crime's low. We're not going to address that right now. We will see. I think our fire is pretty high. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to probably want to concentrate is on getting a fire station down here pretty quick. But let's see. Got our fire safety, health. We're not going to worry about that right now. Education as well, because it's still a small town. It's only a population of 907. And where I'm from, in a small town area, if your town is that little, you're usually shipping your kids off to a school that's a little bit farther away. It doesn't mean they're actually getting an education. Now, population is 909 with 460 people employed, and the jobs available are a little over 600. But if you look, there's a 53% of adults. So seniors are going to jump real quick, and then there's going to be a massive die-off. And this is why I'm hesitant to build residentials yet, because we'll see. Cemeteries, yeah, see, still got a ways to go before I can. There'll be a massive die-off right before I can purchase that cemetery. So as you can see, we're going to put a fire station down here. Got pretty good coverage there. So as you can see, boom, instant fire coverage. And they're going to go out immediately and get that fire. So you'll see now that there's a little worker guy over here. That means that there are not enough workers for that job. What we'll do is we'll address this power issue first. We'll build a couple wind turbines since they're cheap to kind of keep our bank account up since we're still young. And once we put those down, we're going to put them up here on top of this hill where they'll produce the most. 8 megawatts per hour is all they will produce at their top. You might find some place that'll give you a 9 in a mountainous region. Once that you connect it to an already existing power grid, it all becomes one grid and it completes the connection. Power problem solved. So let's cover another issue real quick. The zoning, commercial, industrial demand meter. The higher the green, the more houses you need. The higher the blue, the more commercial businesses you need. And the higher the yellow bar, the more industrial. Right now, we are hurting for employees for these factories and businesses that we got because we need a ton of housing. So right now, as we're speaking and looking at our little bar, which you'll see will adjust, that we're gonna throw down some makeshift community over here, and once we get that bar to drop, it'll raise up the blue and yellow bar. Once those raise, finding a forever balance with this is kind of what the whole game's about. You'll never have it where all three are never one way or the other. You will see it have a negative effect if your commercial and industry are too high and your housing's down, or it means that there's more jobs and there's people to be able to fill it, which will crumble your city's economy if left unchecked, so to speak. So, we'll build this bit of residential here, as you can see, that's going on, and we'll hit the play button, and it will drastically drop that green bar. Also, pay attention to the temperature on the winter time. Right now, they're using electricity to heat only because we haven't stepped up into that area of boilers or geothermal or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and push play and see what happens. Alright, as we wrap it up here, I want to remind everybody that the next one is going to be real quick, minimal commentary. We've got the footage, so we're going to use it so we don't lose our documentation process of it. There will be minimal instruction to it. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.